Hi, Cancer. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your dedicated reading for love. Cheers. Now, my darlings, these are general messages. Not everything is going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. I am going to be giving you multiple messages for love. I'm going to be taking different categories and I'm going to do my best to give you as many messages as you can. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Could be for somebody else, yeah? I have your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers. Manifest your dream love life with me, okay? Just relax, be open, believe, and you shall receive. I will be flipping the negative energy on each and every single card and sending it to you as energy to use, fuel. Use it to manifest your dream love life. Now, Cancer. The first category I'm going to do is I think we need to ask the universe, Archangel Michael, what is hidden from you? As in, this could be something that you're not seeing. It's not manifested in your life yet, but it's kind of around you. It's waiting to enter, your beautiful vibration. Let's see what is hidden from my cancers in love. Only love. Love, baby. Love makes the world go round. For cancers, what is hidden? This could be something you're not seeing yet. It's going to show up, I promise you. Cancers, love. What is hidden from them, Spirit, please? Okay. A time to give rather than take. Virgo, new moon in Virgo. Maybe there's a Virgo who's coming towards you. Cancers, keep your eyes open. Now, when this says it's a time to give rather than take, I don't know if you've been selfish in love, which I don't think. I mean, you're the fourth house. You're about nurturing, mothering. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody who has been very selfish. Well, there's going to be a flipping of that energy. You're going to meet somebody who's going to be giving you more rather than just taking from you. This is what I feel. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. This is Aries energy. Maybe there's an Aries who could be coming around you. Fiery climax, I don't think it's talking about sex. I think, though I'm going to set that intention for you. If you've been with somebody who's been cold fish, maybe there's somebody who's going to give you a lot of fiery climaxes. On the other hand, there is something which has to come to an end. And I don't know, this word fiery makes me feel that maybe you could have some arguments. Are you dealing with somebody who's big headed? Because Aries is a ram, they like to butt heads. Just putting this out there. This could be coming towards you. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. You're dealing with a Scorpio. I think some of you are dealing with somebody who's very stubborn. Um, and when it's about Scorpio energy, is the eighth house. It's about, Pluto. It's about releasing. It's about purging. I don't know if there's something about money involved here. If there's about something about selfishness, I think this is already going on in your life. And this is the energy which is coming towards you. You have to release this negativity, either in a very toxic situation. You're dealing with somebody who's very, very egotistical. I don't know why I feel that. But this energy is coming towards you. It's hidden from you right now. And I'm so sorry to say, but maybe some of you may have to release this. Now, let's start with our first general message for love. And for that, I'm going to be using my gilded, okay, my Lenormands. Hope is recording. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Just want to check. Yes. So I'm going to be using my Lenormands, okay? And I'm going to be giving you messages from this deck. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay. Cancer. It's your first general love message. Cancer spirit, please. So my cancers. So cancers, please. In love. Only love. Okay. When this card comes out, it's a number 44. If this number means anything to you, it's about taking a closer look at something. I mean, you can normally read a cover. Why do you have to go and look? What are you searching for? Some of you looking for answers. Are you looking for information? This is like spying. This could be like taking a closer look at something. But why do you need to take a closer look at something if you already know the 401 on someone? Somebody here is taking the time to take a closer look at something. There is some doubt here. I don't know who I'm talking to. Now, don't go by the sex of the cards, okay? Just go with the energy I'm describing. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Apply this reading to you or to the person you're asking about. I'm going to give you all the zodiac signs which are showing up loud and clear, okay? The first message that I got for you, I have Aries, I have Scorpio, and I have Virgo. Now, this is also my Virgo energy because Virgos are the low budget Nancy Drews of the zodiac. They like to look at things closer. So if you are dealing with a Virgo or you're channeling this energy, there is a lack of faith somewhere, and someone wants to take a closer look at something. You know, when this card comes out, it's the card of Sagittarius, Jupiter and Sag, by the way, if you're dealing with a Sag. It's a number 9. It's the bouquet. Now, it's a very nice card. It's about pleasantries, exchanging bouquets of flowers. You know how it is when you give somebody a bouquet of roses. This could be about romance. Of course it is. I'm talking about love. But the lower vibration of this card is flattery. Is somebody here suspecting that someone is being extra nice to them and they're wondering why? Do you, if you've come here for a confirmation that somebody is too good to be true, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. I don't know. It's like they've almost read your mind. You know, you have a certain, your boxes have to be ticked. They're checking, they know that. And they're flattering you. I don't know what this energy is. We're going to clarify this thing. Then I have the birds. There are two birds in this deck, okay? One is the owl, and the other is the jittery energy of Uranus and Aquarius. Now, this is knowledge. This is the owl. Birds are messengers. This is wisdom. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's very, uh, like somebody who has got a lot of knowledge and they do a lot of, I won't say they're older to you, but it's something about having that knowledge and that wisdom. Or is that what they show you? I don't know why I feel this is a fake person. Because this card is about gaining knowledge. What did you go looking for? Somebody is flattering you here. And there's a moon here. The moon is always about secrets. It's about something coming to light. Now, the owls are also about gaining knowledge about something. I don't know. If some of you have found out some secretive knowledge, you think somebody's being too sweet to you because they're hiding something. I'm sorry, but I think there is a possibility that that could be happening. I'm going to clarify them, but I'm going to clarify it. And then I have the path. This is being at a crossroads. This is Venus in Libra. You have Libra energy here now. You have Sagittarius here. And I also think you have Virgo. This is about you having many choices. I don't know what information you're finding out, but the paths are gonna open up for you. You're gonna be able to choose. I want you to be the one to make a choice. Somebody here is looking for some information in love about someone, and they do not trust. I don't know why I feel this. And then I have the paths opening up. Many, many opportunities. But are some of you doubting as well? If you should select a certain path, is somebody trying to keep you stuck with flattery? Let's clarify these cards. Interesting energy. Very interesting energy. So my Cancer spirit, what is this magnifying glass about? Somebody is looking at somebody's actions with this magnifying glass. I don't know if there's someone who's very critical or judgmental, spirit. What is this magnifying glass for Cancer? Okay. The bouquet for Cancer. Okay. The owls. Cancer, please. And the paths, please, spirit for Cancer. Now, with this magnifying glass, I have your energy. This is my Cancer card, Queen of Cups. Okay, mature, beautiful energy, motherly, caring. You know, your best friend, your somebody who loves you, who is so emotionally intelligent, and that cup she holds, it's her heart is open. Are you searching for something? The only lower vibration of this person, they can be very clingy and, extremely, what's that word? When, that the one who always wants attention, who always wants to, how do I put it? The one who always says that you didn't do that, that's the only lower vibration. Otherwise, this person is extremely loving and caring. Are they under somebody's scanner? Is somebody looking at you? Flip this reading. I do not know. With the bouquet, I have the page of wands. Now, pages are messengers. Now, this is the minor arcana of the fool. Okay. Somebody is trying to muster up that courage. This is that trigger. Is somebody looking at you very closely? Is there an age difference here? They're trying to muster up the courage to come towards you. Cancer. Now, this could be a younger fire sign. They're trying to get that courage to come towards you. Fire is Aries, Leo, Sag, which this energy is already available in your reading. I don't know if somebody is thinking of a way to come towards you. Now, this is also about divine timing, also about gossip. Look, and then I have this with the card of bouquet, okay, the bouquet, which is sitting in a social situation, pleasantry. Don't confide your stuff to people, please. Don't. Now, if this is somebody coming towards you who's trying to muster up the courage to come with this bouquet, it's like an offer. There's somebody who's very energetic, fiery, passionate. It's a younger fire sign, younger fire sign. And wands, for me, is a lot of fire and passion. I don't know if somebody is trying to serenade you with a lot of flattery, and they're younger to you. They are younger to you. Now, with the owls, which are messengers, which is wisdom, there are two owls here, and there are two of pentacles here. This is earth energy, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. I hope things are not up in the air. You know what I feel? They're coming at you with a lot of passion and flattery, Cancer, but the rest is all up in the air, literally. And I don't know what wisdom you are trying to find out as to why things are not. Why are they juggling you? Are you being juggled? Because I don't know. I do not know. But I think you are. I think what you do not know is that there's a lot of competition. Or perhaps you have a lot of there is some energy here of things being up in the air, but they are trying to find that courage to come towards you, but they're coming at you with passion. And as a page, and you're a queen, there is a difference here in status and in age. They're coming at you with a lot of sexual passion, fiery, passionate, sexed up, sexting, flattery. I hope they're not juggling you. I also wonder if some knowledge you found out is that they're keeping things up in the air on purpose, or they're trying to juggle you with something else, or they have some ups and downs with money. Perhaps you don't. Now, with the card of the paths, I have the Five of Wands, and that's why I feel there is competition. Look, if you've come here for a validation, a confirmation to ask me, is there more people around? Because this is the path of this is the card of many opportunities, a myriad of opportunities opening up. This is a lot of people fighting. What are people competing for? What are they competing for? An opportunity with someone? This energy tells me that either they know that you have a lot of people fighting for you, or they have a lot of people around them that they're dealing with. I don't know why I feel this, but I want you to know, okay, if you have somebody, this is crossroads, being at a crossroads. If you have a lot of people to choose from, please don't choose somebody who chooses to keep stuff in there, who doesn't give you the wisdom or the knowledge of what they really are or who they really are, if they're even single. Don't go with this flattery and with this small little offer of passion. Please do not. Okay, because I feel what you don't know behind the scenes is that there are a lot of people involved in their business. And then that's also the kind of gossip. I do not want you to be, a target of gossip and crap. Paths are going to open up for you. Make a good well thought out decision. I think you do not know that. Perhaps you have a lot of people fighting for you. Maybe you don't even know that. But this person is purposely keeping things up in there because they like a lot of people to fight for them as well. I don't know why I feel this. I don't know why I feel this. They like that energy. They have a lot of ego. What I mean by that is they like people to fight for them. They like to be felt like people are chasing them. Are you dealing with somebody like that? I think this makes them, this gives them some kind of a kick. And they could be younger to you as well. Now, let's take another message from another deck, okay? Take that card, okay? For my Kipper deck, your second general love message, Cancers, please, Spirit. For my Cancers. So only love, please. Okay. The first card I have, I don't like. Somebody feels like their love life is like toil and labor. Terrible. I mean, it almost feels like you're working at something while somebody else is. What are they doing? They're thinking of somebody else. When thoughts, this is the card of thoughts. Who are they thinking of? Now, this could also be that somebody has a lot on their mind. This is number 16, if this number means anything to you. Okay. This is a card of somebody thinking, thoughts. I wonder if you're the one doing all the work and they are the ones who are just thinking of, or they're the ones who are constantly procrastinating, or they are the ones who are cooking those, what can I say? All those things in their mind, but there's no action. You're the one putting in the work in a relationship. This person is only dreaming about it. I hope they don't have anybody else on their mind. I just want to put this out there. Now, I have your card. This is the number 20. This is the card of the home. It's your energy because you are the fourth house in astrology, Cancer. That is about the home. Do you feel at home? Is you don't feel secure in a relationship. I feel this. And then I have the worst card, which I hate in any reading, whether it's for work, love, the theft. Somebody feels like they are doing all the freaking work and somebody else is just thinking. What do I mean by that? They're all about, they have only the wishing bone. There's no backbone here. You're dealing with somebody like that. They could also have somebody else on their mind. I'm so sorry to say that. This card is a warning of some kind of theft. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's a bum. What I mean by that is they don't really earn much. Everything is just in their head. Now, I don't know if they're obsessed with someone. This warns you of a loss or somebody taking something very precious from you. Please take cognizance of that. And if you feel like you're in a relationship where you're the only one pulling your weight, I'm sorry to give you that confirmation. And this is somebody stealing in broad daylight from somebody very rich, and there's somebody else watching. Is there some X energy here? I don't know why I feel that. Now, I have the card of home. There's something going on here in a home. I don't know if this is a marriage. I'm going to find out. I'm going to clarify these cards as well, Cancer. But some relationship here of feels like toil and labor. You feel like a bonded laborer. I don't know if you're the one who's working to keep the stuff in the home, pay the bills, and what are they doing? Stealing from you? Spirit, please tell me. I don't know why I'm getting angry. I'm sorry. Spirit, toil and labor, please, for my Cancers. For love. The thinking man. Cancers. Theft. For my Cancers. Oh boy, I was just going to say that. This theft, I feel somebody's mental peace has been stolen and is very precious to them. This is card of home. Cancers, please. Yeah, guys, let's start with the home card. It is a marriage. See, I told you, I think this is a marriage. This is my card of marriage. It's a Four of Wands where you've laid a foundation. There is a home. There's a lot of passion. There's a child. You've built something. Yeah, a home. This is somebody who's married. I'm sorry, this is my card of marriage. And there's also, potential to grow more, but I think somebody is just stealing from you here. Now, with this, I'm so happy to see your first card. With this card of toil and labor, I have you moving away from it. Look, I don't know if you are contemplating. This energy is available to you. And this is my card of somebody packing up their suitcase of thoughts, hurt, pain, fights, all the things spoken. Because these are swords and that's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and leaving. You packed your suitcase and you're leaving. And this is spirit for me ferrying you across. You see that big moon there? Maybe some secrets have come out. I don't know why I think that somebody is leaving a situation that feels like they're the ones bonded laborers. And somebody is very, what can I say, taking you for granted. You're sick of this. You're going to leave, or you have this energy available to you. And when this boat is going over this water, it's about carrying you across to safety, to calmer waters. That thinking man, I have the card of Leo, I have the card of strength. I feel there's an X here. I want to put this out there. Okay. And I'll tell you why. There's a woman in this picture that you can see very clearly. And with this card, whenever this card comes out, I think somebody here is trying to control somebody. This dainty woman is controlling this lion. She's domesticating him. There is an X here. I'm sorry, but if some of you have come here for a confirmation, if there is an X pulling the strings of your beloved, there is. She is on his mind and she is controlling him. Could be a Leo. This is somebody trying to not allow someone to be themselves. Maybe there's jealousy here. There's jealousy here. And I think there's something with money involved as well. I don't know if you're dealing with your ex and you're going through this. I don't know, but there is this ex energy, and I'm going to put this out to you. And they are controlling them because this woman is trying to not allow this lion to be this wild animal that he is. There's also somebody really controlling themselves, holding back from speaking. But I think there is an ex here controlling the person you love. And I'm so sorry to say that. And they know the triggers of this person. With the card of theft, I have the card, like I said, one of the worst cards again in any love reading. Okay. In the previous deck, okay, I had the card that I don't like either. Um, in the previous message, I had the card that I do not like either. Okay. Now I have this card, Five of Swords. When somebody is fighting with you like this in a home, and it's in a home, and they're stealing from you, there have been fights about money, and somebody's using a child, and that's why I think there is an ex laughing while a man is getting robbed here, and there are a lot of fights here. Is this causing fights in your relationship? That's what I think, Cancer. Their crap, okay? Their ex's crap. The fights over money is causing strife in your home. And they're stealing. Somebody is stealing from the person you're living with today by using a child, maybe alimony. There is this energy, and they're being controlled by them. I'm so sorry to say that, but they are being controlled, and you're having a lot of strife in a home. And this is a home. Now, I want to take another card. Okay. I want to take another card of spirit. Some of you wonder for a long time, why are you going through this? There is, I think, no problem between you and the person you're living with. The problem is with them and their ex. Now, don't go by the sex of the card. It could be, a woman's ex. Doesn't have to be the man's crazy ex or something. But there is that energy. Spirit, we want. Two cards just want to come out. Yeah. Now, perfect. I have another Virgo Pisces access card. This is the High Priestess. Okay, this is the Moon Goddess. It's about a very deep spiritual, very deep relationship. The High Priestess, very spiritual. It's almost fated. So also somebody who has knowledge about esoteric sciences, whether it's the occult, somebody could be doing some kind of crappy black magic. I don't know. It could also be something as innocent as tarot or reading cards, oracle cards like I do, but it's also the card of the mistress. Do you know that there is somebody else here? And I'm so sorry to say that if you've come here for a confirmation, there is somebody here. The high priestess is the card of the mistress, the hidden connection. They are screwing things up. And then I have the card of the divorcee. I know there is an X energy in this reading, and I'm going to just stick with that story. That's what I hear the loudest. It's Queen of Swords. Somebody who's bitter AF. If they could, they'd take that sword and, that's that anger. They're very rational, very fair, higher vibration, intelligent, encyclopedia of knowledge. Woohoo! Low vibration, you can write another encyclopedia on that. Crazy, angry, bitter, jealous, vengeful, and they are controlling them. Look, with the high priestess here, I hope you are not the third person. If you are, you need to bounce because this person is angry AF, and this is a card of control. I hope they're not trying to control you by sending out some kind of, sorry for my language, fucked up energy towards your way. Do not worry, you're protected. But this is a marriage. I think you know about this ex. But what the problem is that they still want to control that person that you're married to. They're very jealous and they're using a child. I don't know how. You will have to tell me. Comment below, let me know. This person is mad AF. They're mad. They could even be holding that child back from meeting the parent. They're doing kinds of tactics that are really underhand, but this person is kind of mentally unhinged. I get a very look. If you've come here for this confirmation, this is what I'm getting, okay? This is what I'm getting. And I'm going to take two cards from this deck as well. From my Kipper. This is for my cancers, please, spirit. Just give me some clarity. So sorry to tell you that this person is unhinged. And they'll go to any length. This is my angry mother, single mother, divorcee card. Oh, no card for cancers, please. Guys, this is a marriage. I'll give you two messages with this. I think this ex is hella mad that you got married again. They're really mad. Maybe they considered you to be their jackpot. Their ticket to, I don't know what there's, I'm getting that energy here. Now, I want you to be careful of your money because I have the theft and then I have the jackpot. I know somebody here is, their finances are bleeding. And it's because of this woman. It is because of this woman. I just want you to know that this energy is available to you to move away from this temporarily while they fix it or permanently. It's your choice. Now, these are the loudest messages I'm getting here. I like the card of the jackpot. It tells me whatever you do, the jackpot, you're going to hit the jackpot, but somebody here is losing money. I feel this very, very strongly. Now, let's shift gears and go to your third love message. Comment below, let me know. I hope you're enjoying these messages. I'm going to take a totally different deck. Okay, Cancer? Let's see what this deck has to add. This is for my Cancers in love. Just love, spirit, please. Just love. Okay. Hammer. You know that card of toil and labor? I'll tell you what this card is talking about. Sabotage, rebuild. Persistent working on it and repairing it. Someone here has been working incessantly on repairing a relationship. It's only one person. It's almost like you feel this relationship is hijacked by somebody else. I don't know who I'm talking to. You feel your relationship is hijacked and you don't even know why. You are hell bent on fixing it. Whatever breaks, whatever happens, you're fixing it. But this person is dealing with somebody who's nuts. You are being hijacked in this love relationship. I'm so sorry, or in your marriage. I'm so sorry to say that. On this card, a separation, bitterness is not your energy. It's that, I'll tell you whose energy this is. Remember the word I said, bitter? It's her energy. This energy is very loud in your reading. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody who's very angry. They're prickly all over. They can't take it. Look, I need you to be careful. That I need you to understand that whatever you're doing is not screwing up this relationship. I just want you to know that. It's not your fault. There are external forces, one particular person who is in charge of sabotaging a relationship. I'm so sorry to say that, but this is what I feel some of you have come to hear. There is external interference, and it's from this crazy person, and this person is missing them. They're bitter. They're thinking about them. Please be careful, okay? While you are repairing them, they are sabotaging it. Now, I have a totally different message for you about party. Some of you could be going out, having time with your friends, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who likes to be in this energy, or maybe they do not want to settle down. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, But the loudest message I'm getting is some of you be going out this weekend, going out this week, having a lot of fun with your friends because you're happily single. This is available to you. I'll give you another message, guys. I want you to know whoever is moving away, the Six of Swords energy, some of you are going to get back into the scene with a vengeance. Maybe going out with your friends, just being single and enjoying your life. This is available to you. It's available to you. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire, a lot of passion. Passion, it's fire. There is definitely a fire sign who's coming towards you. I can't shake that off. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to take a message, okay, from somebody who's not talking to you. Okay, this is no communication love message, okay? This is my hidden truth oracle. Let's see. Cancers. What do they want to tell you for cancers? What do you want to tell them? Okay. Okay. I feel you even though we are apart. You have this person in their feelings. Loud. You came closer than anyone. This person perhaps does not allow people to get that close. You did. You were the one who broke that barrier. I wish things could be different. Somebody who is regretful, yeah. We need to let each other go. I'm going to focus on the each other. They have let you go, I think, but now they want you to let them go as well. Are you mirroring each other? Are you both missing each other? I'll clarify these cards for you. I don't know why I feel they've gone back to somebody. Okay. Spirit, I feel you even though we're apart. This is for Cancer. You came closer than anyone for Cancer. Oh boy. I wish things could be different, Cancer. Wow. We need to let each other. Cancer, please. I feel you even though we're apart. They're stalking you. My Page of Swords. This could be somebody, a younger air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're stalking you. I feel you even though we're apart. If you're feeling their presence, it's because they're looking at your social media. They are stalking you. This is my card of stalking. That's the loudest message I get. They are watching you like a hawk. Who's liking your posts, who's viewing your posts, who's commenting, who are you giving hearts to? They are stalking you. And if you're feeling them, even though you're apart, that's because they're staring at your page, all your social media. They're stalking you. And this could be a younger one, a younger person, a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You came closer than anyone. Nine of Swords. They're hella worried. I think this person has left you for somebody else. And the way you treated them, they're not getting treated like that. And they're realizing when they're sitting in this beautiful energy of stress, when they cannot sleep, they don't feel loved because this is a lot of worry. I wonder if they also kept you up at night, waiting for that phone call. I don't think they treated you the way you deserve to be treated. And when whoever they've gone back to, they're realizing this, what they made you feel they're getting. And then they realize that you came closer than anyone else because the person that they're sharing this bed with, they do not feel that closeness. I wish things could be different. Yeah, it's ended. Scorpio energy, death card. I wish, they're wishing that things would not have ended. Now, when this energy comes in, something is over. I mean, look at this. It's a skeleton. It's like I think somebody here has removed the meat out of something. It's over. It's just bones. I wish things could be different. I think they are regretting ending something with you. Scorpio. It's in, and with the Nine of Swords, I wonder if it ended with a lot of stress. Were you dealing with somebody who I felt was not giving you full information either? Because the Page of Swords, yeah, is about stalking. It's about new ways of communicating, but it is also about somebody giving you half truths, not giving you the whole information, delaying information from coming in, something like that. We need to let each other go is the Fool card. Aries, they took a leap of faith away from you. I'm telling you. And you felt like a fool. Well, doesn't give me any joy, but this is what they're feeling today. Because they realized what they had with you is something that they're never going to get with whoever they're sharing their bed with today. They've taken a leap of faith and it's backfired on this person. They took you for a fool. Somebody there is giving them so much of stress and worry that I wonder if they're going to take this leap of faith again. You have free will. They've killed this relationship once, okay? By their half truths, I don't know by what, but they're watching you. I don't know if they're going to take a leap of faith towards you. I do not know, but you have free will, Cancer. You have free will. But they definitely took a huge leap of faith away from you. And I think some of them didn't even inform you why. Now, I'm going to take some angel oracle cards for you. These have yes or no questions as well. So ask a question. I'll do my best if I can answer it for you. So my cancers, please, Spirit. Cancers, please, Spirit. Okay. You know, it is up to you. I think this person is going to come back. There is someone I'm talking to who has taken a leap of faith away from you, and I don't know what they're going through. They can't even sleep. They're a total mess, but they're going to try to take another leap of faith back to you. It is up to you. Use your discernment. Please remember what you've gone through. Communicate clearly. Be clear. Do not allow your Vishuddha to be blocked. Speak. Tell them what you feel. Tell them what they did. Tell them what they didn't do. And tell them exactly what you want. Give them the whole blueprint of what you would like in a relationship. But I wonder if you need to take somebody back, okay, who treated you as an option. Think about that too, Cancer. Situation will improve. I don't know if some of you are having some problems in your love life today. Situation will improve. I think communication is the key. Please speak. And it is up to you. Do not allow them to take control that, I'm in charge and it is not up. It is up to you. Okay? Situation will improve once you show them that you're the boss. Ask your angels. You did. That's what they told you. This is their advice for you. So, my darling Cancers, these were your confirmations, your validations, and your answered prayers. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. Like the video, share it. Maybe somebody else could, get helped with this message. That's all I ask. Cannot wait to come back to another love reading for you. Until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you, Cancer. Namaste. Bye.